came in my head. Help me, Holy Spirit. So I'm over here thinking, like, because I'm watching this video, whatever. So I'm thinking, like, I really have changed. Like, I really have made sacrifices in order to get closer to God. I really have denied myself in certain areas of my life. Maybe not every area that I want, like when it comes to smoking, because this is something that I'm still like struggling with. But just because I'm still struggling with smoking don't mean I haven't overcome so many other things. Like, what do you mean? And it's just the fact that I always be thinking like, man, I got to quit smoking. I got to quit smoking. Like, I just be really beating myself up about it. And I just feel bad about it. I feel terrible about it. But it's just like, how can you feel? No, I'm not saying don't get convicted. So don't even do that. But it's like, how could you put yourself down after you've already improved in so many other areas? Like, look back at all of your progress. Look at who you are now. Look at everything you sacrificed for God. Come on now. Come on now. Yes, you might be still struggling with that other sin, but you made so many other sacrifices. Because even in your sin, God can use you. He can use you right where you are. Like, come on now. And as time goes on, he's going to break those things off of you. You're going to be grand. Like, when I make a video, like, by this time next year, smoking, it's a thing of the past. Okay? Like, stop playing with me. Like, so that's why you just cannot let the enemy trick you and confuse you and try to make you think like, my bad. I'm acting real ghetto right now. Let me relax. Because this just irritates me. This really irritates me. Because how do we just let the enemy come up into our mind trying to tell me I'm not good enough? What about everything I gave up? What about everything I had to sacrifice? What about everything I worked hard for? Like, I see my progress. I see where I was before and I see where I am now. Goofy. So, like, come on now. I'm not going to allow the enemy to come into my mind and try to manipulate me into thinking that, oh, I'm not doing good enough. Oh, I'm so bad because I'm doing this. Oh, God can't use me because I'm doing this still. Oh, I have to stop this before I go to God, before he can use me, before God can bless me. I got to stop doing it. Like, come on, let's be serious here. And this is to the people like who actually work hard, to follow Christ. This is for the people who actually used to live life completely different from how they living it now. And the only difference is that Christ is in their life now. Like, let's be serious here. Who else changed me? What else changed me? I'm sacrificing this for the Lord. And God says that your hard work is not in vain. So don't ever think like, oh, I did all of this and God not going to notice till I do this. Like, come on now. He sees you. The enemy is the one who try to make you think you not this and you not that, because you are. Goofy. So don't ever play with yourself. Don't ever play